Everyone, please remain standing for the opening address and the playing of the national anthem. Gentlemen, would you please remove your hats? Today, we celebrate the accomplishments of those who are receiving diplomas and are beginning new chapters in their lives as they leave this stage tonight. Make each of us mindful of what they have accomplished. Let the success of this graduation night mend self-esteem and give perspective to achievement. Let us recognize and give thanks for those who have supported them in their work, in the classroom, at home, and along the way. Teachers who have given of themselves in ways that will only be understood with the passage of time. Families who have sacrificed much. Friends who learned from them and taught them as only peers can. Make them ever mindful of those on whose shoulders they stand, as well as those who follow in their path. As we celebrate the accomplishments and the transition of these graduates, may we ask, each in our own way, that these graduates and this ceremony be blessed. So be it.
Good evening, and welcome to Newport High School's 137th Annual Commencement Ceremony. As we begin, I would like to call your attention to page 3 in your program, where you will find a listing of the graduation cords worn in tonight's ceremony by many of the students on stage. These cords represent superior scholarship, leadership, character, and service, as well as a commitment to extending the Newport High School experience beyond the walls of the classroom. Congratulations to these students for earning these cords. I now have the honor and pleasure of presenting our valedictorian and salutatorian to you this evening. These two students have put forth tremendous effort academically, and that effort has secured them in their respective position. The academic excellence of these two students is extremely impressive and must be recognized on an evening celebrating academic success. At this time, would Jason Gable please come forward? Jason Gable, son of Jennifer and Robert Gable, and brother to Amber and Thomas, is this year's recipient of our Salutatorian Award in recognition of his #2 ranking in the class of 2023 with a weighted GPA of 101.27. Jason has been an active student throughout his years here at Newport. He has participated in FFA, Upward Bound, DECA, National Honor Society, National Spanish Honor Society, and 4-H. He was also the recipient of a silver medal for a parliamentary procedure at the 2021 FFA National Convention and was selected as the 2022 Best Math Student for Upward Bound. Jason has been accepted to and will be attending Penn State University for computer engineering. Jason, please accept this certificate which recognizes your academic excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, the Newport High School class of 2023 salutatorian, Jason Gable.
Good evening, fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and distinguished guests. It's an honor to stand here before you as the salutatorian of the class of 2023. My name is Jason Gable. I'd like to warmly welcome everyone in attendance and express my gratitude for being part of this memorable occasion, as today is not just about being handed a piece of paper. It is more than that. Tonight is about celebration, mainly the celebration of us graduates, as all the hard work and vigor we have endured from kindergarten to today will be honored. We will also be celebrating the turning of a new leaf, because after today, us graduates will go on our own ways. Some of us will immediately join the workforce, while others will be recruited into the military. And the rest of us are continuing our academic journey by attending college. Since we are all going our own separate paths, this may very be the last time we will be with each other, which makes tonight even more special. But before we close one chapter of our lives and start a new one by walking on stage, shaking hands, receiving our diplomas, moving our tassels from the right to the left, and throwing our caps into the air, I must address one important thing. Us graduates would not be up here on stage without the support from others. I do not know where we might be without someone to guide us to the right path. So I want to take a moment to thank the supporters of the class of 2023, because this celebration belongs to them as much as it belongs to us. Thank you, family and friends, for always being there for us and caring about us in our highs and lows. Thank you, Newport School District and its employees, for giving us an amazing education that will assist us in our lives. Thank you, lunch ladies, for always providing healthy, enjoyable meals throughout the day. Thank you, janitors, for making sure we students were always in a sanitary learning environment. Thank you, teachers, for mentoring us and dealing with our antics throughout the years. I want to especially thank Mrs. Good and Mrs. Wagner, our class advisors. Mrs. Good was with us on day one of high school and worked hard in order for us students to enjoy high school to the fullest, even though the pandemic tried to ruin everything. Despite joining as advisor later on, Mrs. Wagner worked equally as much as Mrs. Good and made sure our teeth were minty fresh with her naturally organic gum. Finally, I want to thank the audience here tonight, because being here shows that you support the class of 2023, and all of us graduates here appreciate that. With all that said and done, I hope everyone enjoys the class of 2023's graduation ceremony, as tonight is about honoring vigor, celebrating the bright future ahead, and being grateful to those that support us. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2023. We have made it.
At this time, would Trinity Prosser please come forward? Trinity, daughter of Stephanie Lowe and Kevin Prosser, stepdaughter of Anna Eminoff and John Wilson, and sister to Max, Seth, and Catherine, is this year's recipient of our most prestigious academic award. Trinity, ranking #1 in the class of 2023, has earned the valedictorian award with a weighted GPA of 103.20. Trinity has been involved in several activities here at Newport, including cross country, DECA, President of National Honor Society, and President of Student Council. Additionally, Trinity's awards include MVP for cross country, Coaches Award for cross country, Girl of the Year, Artist of the Year, and first place in the Drawing Multicolor category at Youth Art Day. Trinity has been accepted to and will be attending Penn State University for interior design. Trinity, please accept this certificate which recognizes your academic excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, the Newport High School class of 2023 valedictorian, Trinity Prosser.
Good evening. I'm extremely honored to be accepting this academic achievement tonight. I would like to thank my friends and family for being a constant support system for me over the years. I always appreciated my parents keeping the freezer stocked with Ben & Jerry's so that I could stress eat the night before a calc test. I would also like to thank the teachers here at Newport High School because they have truly made my high school experience. Not only have they provided me with an excellent education, but they have also made the learning environment a fun and comfortable space for all. Growing up, my brother would tell me that high school teachers become less of an authority figure and more like a friend. I never believed him until it happened before my own eyes. It seems so odd to leave each other after growing up together for 13 years. It feels like just yesterday, Mr. Kirk was throwing yoga balls at us during an obstacle course. There will be no smell that matches the nostalgia of Smensels that we bought from the book fair. And maybe it was just me, but I was convinced my future career would be making rainbow loom bracelets. I remember the joy we would all get when going under the rainbow parachute in the elementary school gym, the laughter that would fill the air, and the collective excitement we all felt. In a way, it seems like we are still under that parachute. All throughout school, we are protected from the outside world, still happily laughing under the parachute. Tonight is our last night, all still together before we have to get out from under that parachute and live our separate lives. Tonight we leave that safety blanket that we have known for so long. I urge everyone to remember how good those moments were, and just for a second, reminisce on our childhood. Tonight we should remember those warm memories of us all together like one big happy family. When I was in 7th grade, I was put into a lower math class due to the previous PSSA scores. I fortunately was able to be bumped up into the higher math class after some convincing, but I always felt like I didn't belong. I constantly felt like the dumbest one in the room, afraid to ask a stupid question. It wasn't until I got to high school and saw that I was in the running for valedictorian that I realized I might not be as dumb as I thought. School is not something that ever came easily to me, and I have done mediocre at best on every standardized test I have taken. However, when I finally gained some confidence and started believing in myself, I realized that being a valedictorian might be a reasonable goal to set for myself. Something that I learned from high school is to fake it until you make it. Most likely, everyone else is struggling just as much as you are, so just fake confidence until you actually have confidence. Something I learned from both high school and cross-country is success is determined by who wants it bad enough. I think a common theme of high school is not feeling good enough, but what people need to realize is the lack of confidence is what gets in the way. I bring this up because if I had not believed in myself, none of this would have ever been possible. Each and every one of us has the potential to do amazing things. We just have to have the confidence and the determination to make our goals a reality. You are the key to your own success. I wanted to conclude this emotional roller coaster of a speech with a final thanks to the class of 2023, because I wouldn't have wanted to grow up with anyone else. I love you all very much, and I'm excited to see your future endeavors. I know some people say high school is the best of your life, but I believe the best is yet to come. Thank you.
Tonight's speaker is Mr. Michael J. Capizzoli, better known as Coach Cap to most of us graduating tonight, and who were lucky enough to have gone through both the middle and high school. Everyone knows Coach Cap. Mike is a 1983 graduate from Mount Lebanon High School in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He attended the University of Pittsburgh, where he studied health, physical education, recreation, and dance. He graduated from the University of Pittsburgh in 1988, having earned his Bachelor's of Science degree. After teaching at St. Teresa's School in Pittsburgh, he moved to Newport, Pennsylvania, where he taught physical education and health for 35 years. He has also been Newport's head wrestling coach, along with the varsity club advisor for 35 years. Mike and his wife Cheryl live in Newport and have 3 children, Michael, Danny, and Maria. Mr. Capizzoli will be retiring as we graduate, So like the class of 2023, he will be starting a new chapter in his life, so it is only fitting that we welcome him as our speaker tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael Capizzoli, or should I say Coach Cap.
Did you guys get that or not? Okay, what was that app you guys told me? Chat XYZ or something like that? That'll help me write my speech? GPT, that's it. All right, let me look that up for you guys. Tell you what, that AI, I don't even know. You guys won't even have to think coming up here. Christina, thank you very much. And I'm going to talk to you guys because this is what my speech is about. It's to you guys. Graduates, loved ones, distinguished faculty, it is an honor for me to be here today. I am so grateful to the class of 2023 for the privilege of being your graduation speaker. One of my favorite speeches was given by Theodore Roosevelt in 1910. It's called The Man in the Arena, and I'm sure some of you have heard of it. In this speech, Mr. Roosevelt talks about the credit belonging to the man who is actually in the arena. He speaks about the person whose face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood. The one that strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without error or shortcoming. Be not the critic who sits and observes the others doing the work. Remember, there will be days that you will do and try your best, but you might come up short and actually fail. Just know that there's always something to be learned from your failures. Just keep at it, put forth your effort, and continue to work through whatever it is you are striving to do. Mr. Roosevelt ends by saying, who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. My father used to say to me in tough times, Mike, it's always darkest before the dawn. Things always have unpredictable ways of working themselves out. So keep working hard. So I challenge you all to be courageous enough to be the men and women, men or women in the arena. Don't be the critic. Get down and dirty even if you fail. You will never regret stepping in the arena, and know that we will always be proud of you regardless of your outcome. So while you're in the arena, here are 3 things that may help you start your day. I learned these from a motivational speaker one time, and I practice these every day. Try these 3 simple steps to start your day right. Number 1, be grateful. Be thankful for the day. So every morning when you first wake up, say to yourself, thank you so much for giving me today. Be grateful, show gratitude. Number 2, be positive. The second was to tell yourself something positive. Second thing in the morning, it's going to be a great day. Start your day off on a positive note. And number 3, accomplish something. Make your bed. For the record, this is the first task a Navy SEAL is required to do every day of their training. Now you have accomplished something that will give you a small sense of pride. It will reinforce that the little things in life do matter. Make sure to do the little things right, and I am proud of this little task that I have completed. And some days might be a little rough, but at least you will feel better sleeping in a bed that you made each morning. So I challenge you to start your every day by being grateful, start your day on a positive note, and accomplish something small, big or small. As we begin the next chapter in our lives, mine being retirement and yours being new college and careers, we definitely share some common emotions along the way. At times it may seem very lonely as we wade into unfamiliar territories. Don't mistake screen time as authentic human interaction. Loneliness can cause unhealthy outcomes. As my 88-year-old mother, which I speak fondly of, shared with me recently in a study that she read, loneliness is getting as unhealthy as smoking cigarettes. She asked me all to tell you. She really did. Put your phones down. Get off your computers. Get outside. Exercise and go visit someone. Talk to someone face to face each day. Sometimes just listen, smile, and be there in the moment. Be a good friend. Go out of your way to be nice to a stranger who might need it. Those little things really make a big difference in a person's life and can make this crazy world a better place to live in. Make sure you enjoy the day. You only get today once, so don't waste it. Class of 2023, I am very proud of you. We are all very proud of you. So whether you are going to the military, college, an apprenticeship, workforce, or you're undecided, be the man or woman in the arena, not the critic. Start your day off with 3 simple tasks. Somebody's calling me. Really? And accomplish something. You got that? Start your day off with 3 simple tasks. Be grateful, be positive, and accomplish something. And make sure you talk to someone face to face every day. Final, with the words of advice from our former athletic director, John Ziegler, go out and see the world, then come back and tell us all about the wonderful things you've experienced. Well, that's it. We are moving on. My heart is full. My heart is full of love and pride for all of you. Thank you very, very much for this honor to speak to you. What a wonderful way to end my teaching career. Congratulations again, class of 2023. Let's give this class a nice round of applause. Thank you.
As I prepare to present the class of 2023 to Mr. Newhard, I would like to share a few words. First and foremost, congratulations. Graduation marks a significant milestone in your lives, a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Each one of you sitting here today has demonstrated resilience, commitment, and an unwavering pursuit of knowledge. Tonight we celebrate your achievements and recognize the incredible potential that lies within each and every one of you. I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the incredible support system that has guided you throughout this journey. Your parents, guardians, teachers, and mentors. They have believed in you and nurtured your talents. Take a moment to express your gratitude to those who have been instrumental in your success, for they have been your guiding lights. I stand before you now to discuss something that may seem unconventional for a graduation speech, and that is failure. Failure is not a word often associated with success, but is an essential part of the human experience. In your high school journey, you have undoubtedly encountered moments of failure. Perhaps you struggled with a subject, faced rejection from a club or a team, or experienced setbacks in personal endeavors. Those moments may have been disheartening and frustrating, but I want you to understand that failure does not define you. It is merely a temporary delay on the path to achieving your dreams. Remember, some of the most successful individuals throughout history have faced numerous failures before achieving great success. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His unwavering determination and ability to view failure as a learning experience ultimately led to one of the most significant inventions of our time. Class of 2023, as you embark on the next phase of your lives, you will undeniably face new challenges, uncertainties, and yes, failures. J.K. Rowling once said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default." Seize moments of failure with courage and resilience. Do not let the fear of failure deter you from taking risks and pursuing your passions. Facing the fear of failure head-on will only sharpen you, challenge you, and make you stronger, for when you run away from fear, you are also running away from the opportunity to create your best possible self. Through failure, you will be able to discover your true strength and potential. Believe in yourselves, persevere through adversity, and embrace the journey ahead with an unwavering determination. May your lives be filled with an assortment of successes and failures that shape you into the remarkable individuals I know you can become. Mr. Newhart, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the Newport High School class of 2023.
Good evening. I am pleased to stand before you this evening to celebrate all of the brilliant young men and women graduating here today. Before we honor our graduating class, I would like to acknowledge and recognize several groups of people that are here this evening. Please stand to be recognized. All Newport School District staff, school board directors, coaches, and our volunteers attending this evening. Please stand. This tremendous team of educators, administrators, and volunteers have unselfishly helped to mentor, grow, and develop our graduating class. It is because of their support, dedication, and commitment that our students have the confidence and personal development to be successful once they leave Newport High School. I cannot thank you enough for all that you do and to empower the students to unlock their full potential and achieve their career goals. Again, thank you for the support you have provided our students and your inspiring service to our community. Thank you. To the class of 2023, today is such a special day for each and every one of you. What you have accomplished over the past years, how we have seen you grow into young adults, and how you are preparing for the next chapter of your lives is truly commendable. Your high school career has been filled with many uncertainties and questions, but these uncertainties and questions have helped train you for the next phase of your life. Enjoy this moment. When you entered the school this evening, it was your last time doing so as a Newport student. When you leave tonight, it will now be as Newport alumni. Newport alumni has been and will continue to be the pride of our community. As you navigate through the next phase of your life, you may never know what tomorrow may bring, so make certain you make the most of every day. Tonight is special. You did it. And now it is time to celebrate your accomplishments and start the new beginning. Just in a few moments, you'll be receiving your high school diploma. All of you have been successful in different ways leading up to tonight. As you enter the next phase of your life, you will continue to be successful, but in different ways. Know your worth. Find the right place that values you. Follow your own path and what truly makes you happy. Work hard, and no matter where that may be the best at it. Spirits are high, your future is bright, and the Newport School District will miss you. We will miss celebrating your successes. But be rest assured knowing that the education you received, along with the support from the faculty, staff, and your families, will allow you to walk into a world ready to face the adversities of the future, proud and representing our Newport community. Remember, success is not an accident. It's hard work, sacrifice, and commitment, qualities that each one of you have. Graduation is the beginning of the new journey. Best of luck on this new journey. I know all of you are destined to do great things. To our honored guests, families, and friends, on behalf of the entire Newport School District, I would like to say thank you for allowing us the opportunity to be part of your children's lives. It has truly been an honor for all of us, and it would not have been possible without the unwavering support you have shown us over the years. And now, the part of this ceremony we've all been waiting for. Mr. Robert Folk, President of the Newport School District Board of Education, please come forward to the podium at this time. President Folk, as Superintendent of the Newport School District, and by the virtue and authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I, Ryan Newhart, certify that these students have met all graduation requirements of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Newport School District. Mr. President, it is my honor to present to you the Newport School District graduating class of 2023. At this time, I'd ask Ms. Curtis, the high school principal, to return to the podium for the presentation of the diplomas.
Trinity Olivia Prosser. Jason Anthony Gable. Christina Louise White. Paige Marie Gorman. Logan Michael Casey. Tristan K. Kohick. Abigail Paige Ernest. Shelby Elizabeth Bowen. Delia Marie Jones. Shariah Schuyler Etienne. Rachel Marie Maloney. Andrew Charles Aldrich. Gage Dante Ballard. Joshua Dylan Bellis. Matthew Luke Bauer. Keegan Pepper Brown. Shane Carter Brown. Joel Christopher Davis. Levi Joseph DiGilio. Micah John DeLong. Aiden Joseph Dishman. Clayton Matthew Dressler. Brandon Scott Flanders. Anastasia Grace Andrews. Abigail Lynn Banks. Carly May Conrad. Morgan Jane Dieter. Angel Marie Dorbert. Emily Elizabeth Finton. Sarah Jocelyn Godbout. Chloe Elizabeth Green. Jillian Kathleen Harner. Gianna Honey Lee Harrison. Haley May Homer. Bailey Elizabeth Kuhn. Teo Garcia Fernandez. Tyler William Gear. William Gonzalez. Marlon Carl Hassinger. Colton Matthew Hinkle. Brady James Kane. Shane Patrick Lamprey. Evan Kent McNaughton. Tucker William Ottstott. Nathaniel Keith Schlegel. Angel Rose Smith. Jadam Alexander Smith. Kira Cheyenne Landis. Sophia Rain Lawler. Marissa Michelle McGuire. Emma Fiona O'Brien. Cassidy Elise Ogden. Summer Lynn Orwin. Alexis May Ottstott. Justice Marie Snyder. Taylor Elizabeth Stitt. Perry Lee Lesh Wright. Roman Isaiah Wyatt. Raven Jasmine Stone Road. Sydney Angelica Stone Road. McKenna Kathleen Stow. Faith Lillian Turnbaugh. Anya Elise Vance. Claire Christine Weidenhammer. Ella Marie Weidenhammer. Molly Ann Wright.
Gentlemen, would you please remove your hats? As we gather, recognizing our diversity in beliefs, values, faith, and traditions, but honoring our unity and gratitude, I invite you to reflect quietly on all that is yet to be while expressing thanks for the gift of intellect, goals met, achievements, degrees, and honors that we celebrated here tonight. Continuing to reflect, we ask for blessings on the graduates that sit upon this stage tonight and for their hopes, dreams, and plans that have been nurtured in them because of the support of family, friends, teachers, and mentors, in a society that encourages and funds education. As we journey forth from this graduation night, filled with knowledge and dreams, let us continue to learn from our diversity. Let us be filled with compassion. Let us honor the peace and nurture the fragile, empower the impoverished, and sense wonder in the ordinary. May the gratitude that we express on this graduation night, a night of new beginnings, be the focus for all that is to come,
And in the words of Henry David Thoreau, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Good night.